Hey guys, here's the situation. Let's say you have a huge data set and you want to be reminded 3 months in advance of a certain date, right? So let's say today's date is whatever, and the date after 3 months will be 17th of May, which is here. So somehow this date has to be automatically highlighted in your data set, right? So one simple thing you can do for that is uh, just to take you step by step through the whole thing, uh, there's a formula called EDATE, which will return the corresponding date plus or minus the number of months you want. So for example, if I put this as the start date, if I put 0 as the months, it will give the same exact date. If I put 1, it will give me the date 1 month after. If I put -1, it will give me the date a month before this date. So using the same philosophy, if I want to find out against each date the corresponding date 3 months earlier, right, then I'll change this to -3, right? That way, whatever date has to be highlighted 3 months in the future will have today's current date. Okay, if it isn't clear to you, just take a second and rewind this and just see the logic. Otherwise, let's carry on. Now, how do we automate this kind of thing? We simply say this date, whatever this date in the future is supposed to be is equal to today, right? So what will happen is, instead of giving us dates, it will give us true and false values. Meaning, if today's date is against any other date, uh, it will say true, right? That means now we can make Excel highlight this date based on the current date, right? So all you have to do is let's combine them first. So I'll simply take this formula, okay, and take this other part. We've already taken what's in B2, so no need to copy that. So, yeah. So now combined also as one, you can see the formula is still working as expected, right? So how do you make it a highlight? You simply select this, go to conditional formatting, but before doing that, just select where you want to apply it. Very important. You go to conditional formatting, you go to new rule, use formula to determine which cells, paste the formula with the equal to at the beginning if it's not there already, and set a nice bright color so you don't miss it. There you go. So now tomorrow when the sheet opens, this date will be highlighted because this date will be 3 months into the future, right? In the next video, we will also see how to do this with a little more range. So not highlighting just one date in the future, but maybe if a few days are bunched up together, how to highlight 3 to 4 of them like this, so that you don't miss them anyway. One last thing before going, how do you highlight the entire row based on this? You simply go back to conditional formatting, manage rules, open the formula, and put a $sign before the A. You'll have to type it manually. Okay, don't use the arrow keys here, just click before the A as I did. And similarly, see, even if I press apply, nothing will change here because this rule right now applies only to the A column if you read this. So right now, let's consider this as my data set. I can say, okay, apply whatever this rule is to up till the D column, right? The moment I say apply, the entire row will be highlighted based on that one date, right? Now once you have your formatting in there, you don't really need all this. This is just an explainer for you. Even if I delete it, it'll still work. I was just using it as your pretend data. Hope this helped. Thanks.